Look, hero. I know you think I'm evil, since my kind feeds on human suffering. But these people suffer from chronic pain. They want me to eat their suffering so often I even had to get an appointment book. Malthus barely looked up from his laptop, scrolling through the long list of appointments. Do you have an appointment? He asked the hero standing nearby, brandishing a holy crucifix near his face. State your name and scheduled date and time. I am Blargar the Brave. I'm here to end your cruelty today. No longer shall you feast upon the suffering of mankind. The demon stretched out his hand to receive a ticket from a woman and immediately worked to ease her pain. She thanked him profusely and was escorted out of the castle by an imp assistant. Do you have a queue number? Malthus gestured at the second queue lined up at the counter. Queue on the left is for those who want me to eat their suffering. Queue on the right is for those who want to take a stab at slaying me. Get a queue number and get to the back of the line. A woman in full armor roared. Faced with the furious glares of other heroes, Blargar made his way back to the line. It's my turn now, wicked demon. I won't be fooled by your false kindness. With a sigh, Malthus flicked a finger and sent her flying out of a window. Please try again tomorrow, he shouted after her in mock sympathy. Is she dead? A rookie adventurer was worried. Nah, Malthus probably has a safety net. I've seen that lady a couple of times in this queue, a burly hero spoke. The next hero, this time a priest with a vial of holy water, stepped up to present his queue number and splashed the contents of his vial onto the demon. Great, you doused the flames on my horns, he grumbled while waving his hand to open a trapdoor for the priest to fall through. That wasn't very nice. I'd rather you stab me in the face. When a sword sliced through the air towards his neck, the demon held the blade at bay with one hand. Wait, I need to attend to the other queue now, Malthus stated calmly while signaling for the old man to hobble over and surrender his pain. All right, I've consumed his suffering. You may make your move now, hero. With a powerful stab, the sword went right through his heart. Blood trickled from the wound, staining his dress shirt red. The black demon yanked the blade out and swallowed it whole. I said stab me in the face. Now you've ruined my new suit, Malthus grumbled while dabbing the wound and trying to clean the blood off. Next person, please take the time to reconsider your forms of attack against me while I take care of the other queue. This back and forth went on for the rest of the day. The demon alternated between backhandedly fighting heroes and consuming the suffering of those who sought his treatment. It is, as claimed by the bright neon sign, no humans were harmed in the process. Heroes all landed upon safety nets and plump cushions. Patients walked away feeling their burdens and suffering fall away. When at last Blargar reached the counter, he was at the queue on the left. If you wish to slay me, you should come from the right. The hero shook his head. No, I think I've seen enough. Behind my boastful bluster, I have regrets. People I wished I saved. Guilt. Suffering. The hulking man nodded quietly. Come closer, Malthus said. Your suffering is now mine. Unload your burdens to me. It was like an invisible weight rolled off his shoulders and fell to the ground at his feet where he could kick it away. He saw the faces of the townsfolk he tried and failed to save from savage monsters. But they weren't screaming at him, clawing at him, begging to be rescued. They seemed at ease. As much as he now was, as the pain from his memories subsided. Blargar would still remember them, not haunted by his failure, but spurred on to keep up his quest to protect humanity. Blargar shook the demon's hand and thanked him. Ah, nothing like a good feast and a job well done. The demon closed his laptop and retired to his room to sleep with a belly full of delectable mortal suffering and sweet dreams full of terrified screams and blood and gore.